Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you all are well. I am your English teacher of class 2 from IYF school. Today we will start our reading comprehension and picture description. I am going to share some instruction. Kindly follow them. First, I will read reading comprehension and the picture composition. Okay, the instructions are: keep a rough copy and pencil with you and note down all important point of view you will find during the class. Take the screenshot of every slide. It will help you later to do homework. Okay, these all are the instructions. So I have a reading passage. First, I will read the reading passage. Passage number one. Look at the picture. This is the picture about Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jill drew water from the well. Jack began to carry it down the hill. Jill helped Jack because the pail was heavy. Suddenly, Jack tripped on a bit of rock and fell down. Jill came tumbling down after him. Jack hurt his head. Jill helped him home. Their mother tied a bandage around Jack's head. She gave Jack and Jill some warm milk to drink. Jack and Jill had left the pail behind on the hill. Again I am reading. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jill drew water from the well. Jack began to carry it down the hill. Jill helped Jack because the pail was heavy. Suddenly, Jack tripped on a bit of rock and fell down. Jill came tumbling down after him. Jack hurt his head. Jill helped him home. Their mother tied a bandage around Jack's head. She gave Jack and Jill some warm milk to drink. Jack and Jill had left the pail behind on the hill. This is the story about Jack and Jill. They went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Okay, so I have some question about that picture. Question number one: who went up the hill? Okay, who went up the hill? We will find the answer from the paragraph. Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Why did they go up the hill? They went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Okay. Question number three. Where did Jill draw water? Jill drew water from the well. Who helped? Question number four. Who helped the Jack and why? Jill helped the Jack because the pail was heavy. Question number five. What happened with them? Jack tripped on a bit of rock and fell down. Show the show the you will take the screenshot of the picture. Passage number one. The passage is that Jack and Jill went up the hill. Okay, we will find the answer from the paragraph. The first line is given. The answer number one. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Okay, who went up the hill? The question is that who went up the hill? In the paragraph number one, the first line is that Jack and Jill went up the hill. Okay, question number two, why did they go up the hill? The answer is given in the line number one. They went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Line number one, they went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Okay, question number three, where did Jill draw water? Okay, so Jill draw water from the well. Answer line number two is showing that Jill drew water from the well. Question number three, where did Jill draw water? Jill drew water from the well. Question number three. Okay, sorry. Question number four. Who helped Jack and why? They are asking two questions. Who helped Jack and why? Jack is who helped? Jill helped Jack because the pail was heavy. Line number four is showing the answer. Jill helped Jack because the pail was heavy. Okay, answer number question number five. What happened with them? What happened with them? Uh, Suddenly, Jack tripped on a bit of rock and fell down. Okay, what happened with with them? They tripped on a bit of rock and fell down. This is the reading comprehension passage number one. Again, I am showing. You will take the screenshot of all the questions. Again, I am repeating the question. Who went up the hill? Jack and Jill went up the hill. Question number two. Why did they go up the hill? They went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Question number three. Where did Jill draw water? Jill drew water from the well. Question number four. Who helped Jack and why? Jill helped Jack because the pail was heavy. Question number five. What happened with them? Jack tripped on a bit of rock and fell down. This is the question answer. Passage number one. You have to take the screenshot. Okay. It is for your practice. Question passage number two. The beach. Passage number two. The beach. This is a beach. The weather is hot. Kate is making sandcastle. Sam is boating. A young lady is surfing in the sea. Ben is playing with his dog Bruno. Again, I am reading. This is a passage number two. The beach. This is the beach. The weather is hot. Kate is making sandcastle. You can see in the picture, Kate is making sandcastle and Sam is boating. A young lady is surfing in the sea. Ben is playing with his dog Bruno. The dog name is Bruno. So this is the passage number two, and this is the reading comprehension. You will read the passage thoroughly. After reading, we will find the answer from the question. So I have a question. Read the passage and answer the following question. Question number one is there. How is the weather at the beach? How is the weather at the beach? In the passage number two, the answer is given in the first line. The weather is hot. The weather is hot. You will find the answer from the paragraph. So you read thoroughly the paragraph, then you will find the answer from the paragraph. How is the weather at the beach? The weather is hot. Okay. Question number two, what is Kate making? Okay, question number two, what is Kate making? Line number two, Kate is making sandcastle. Kate is making sandcastle. Okay, question number three, whom is Ben playing with? Question number three, whom is Ben playing with? Okay, who is Ben is playing with his dog. Ben is playing with his dog. The dog name is Bruno. Ben is playing with his dog. The dog name is Bruno. Okay. Question number 4. Who is boating? Question number 4. Who is boating? Read the paragraph. Sam is boating. Who is boating there? Sam is boating. Question number 5. What is the name of the dog? Now they are asking about the dog name. What is the dog name? The dog name is Bruno. So you will write the answer. The dog name is Bruno. Okay. Again, I am reading. You will take the screenshot. You will take the screenshot of this page. Okay, read the passage and answer the following question. There are 5 questions. Question number 1, how is the weather at the beach? The weather is hot at the beach. Question number 2, what is Kate making? Kate is making sandcastle. Question number 3, whom is Ben playing with? Ben is playing with his dog. Question number 4, who is boating? Answer, Sam is boating. Question number 5, what is the name of the dog? The dog's name is Bruno. Okay, dog's name is Bruno. Okay, this is the passage. You will take the screenshot. This is for your practice. Okay, now we are starting our picture composition. There are so many pictures. So first I will describe the picture number 1. You will observe the given picture carefully and write 5 sentences with the help of given vocabulary. Okay, you can see that this is a picture of doctor. Doctor have medicine and the pad. He is writing something. Okay, so I have some keyword. I have a sub keyword there. Doctor, important person, noble profession, patient, medicine, first aid, clinic, hospital. Okay, this is a vocabulary about picture composition. This is the picture of doctor. Doctor, doctor, important person, noble profession, patient, medicine, first aid, clinic, hospital. As you know that doctor is a very important profession, and doctor is a very important person of our society. They help the sick people and and treat the patient and it give the medicine and first aid. It works at hospital and clinic. So we will write about doctor. So I have a writing composition. First line is doctor are the important person of the society. Doctors are the important person of the society. Point number two, they treat the patient. We use that word in our sentences. Our first vocabulary words are a doctor are important person of the society. The words are given in our vocabulary, so we use in our sentences. Doctors are the important person of the society. Sentence number two, treat the patient. Okay, they treat the patient. Doctor treat the patient. Sentence number three, they work at hospitals and clinic. Okay, hospital and clinic also given in the vocabulary, so we use in our sentence. They work at hospital and clinics. Okay, so sentence number four, they also give first aid in serious accident or injuries. They also give first aid in serious accidents or injuries. Okay, line number five, they give medicine to cure patient. They give medicine to cure patient. You have to take the screenshot of this page. Again, I am reading this paragraph. Okay, the last point is it is a noble profession. Doctor profession is a very noble profession in our society. Okay, again, I am reading. You have to take the screenshot of this page. This is your practice work. You have to write your five sentences with your own vocabulary. If you feel it is difficult for you, so you will write some more sentences about it. Okay, so again I am repeating: doctor, important person of a society, noble profession, patient, medicine, first aid, clinic, hospital. Okay, so there are five sentences. Sentence number one, doctors are the important person of society. Doctors are the important person of the society. Sentence number two, they treat the patient. They treat the patients. Okay, the patient is there. In the vocabulary, we have written the word patient, so we use in our sentence. They work at hospital and clinic. The words are given in the vocabulary that you have to use in your sentences. This is your picture composition. Okay, they work at hospital and clinic. The doctor works at hospital and clinic. Okay, sentence number four, they also give first aid in serious accident or injuries. They also give first aid in serious accident or injuries. Next sentence, they give medicine to cure patient. They give medicine to cure patient. Okay, they also give medicine to the patient, and also we go to the hospital to take care to cure of our eh, illness. It is a noble profession. It is a doctor is a noble profession. It is a noble profession. So you have to take the screenshot of all the vocabulary that you have do in your rough copy. You do practice of the picture composition. So I have a new picture. This is the school garden. You can see this is a school building. There are many children. Some swings are there. There is a greenery. The plants are there. The children are there. Some children are playing. Some are on the swing. Some are having their lunch, and some are talking to each other. They are enjoying. You can see the weather is very pleasant. Okay, and you can also see this is a lunchtime picture. Okay, and you can see this is a very good big garden of the school. The building is there, the name is there, school building is there, and this is a picture of school garden. Okay, this is a picture of school garden. When you are writing the picture composition, first you will write the describe your picture in your word. Okay, what is the picture about? Okay, and how many children are there, what their activities, what they are doing in the picture, or what action they are performing in the picture. And you also write the weather about, and you also write about the greenery. You will also write about the plants. They are playing, they are enjoying, some are taking their lunch, and the weather is very nice, and they all are looking happy. So I have some vocabulary. This is the school garden, swings are there, football, children, lunchtime, nice weather, happy. Okay, these all are the vocabulary that I provide you, and you will write the five sentences about this picture. Okay, you will use also these words in your vocabulary, and you write the sentences with the help of vocabulary. Okay, so I show you the picture description. You have to take the screenshot. Line number 1, this is the picture of school garden. This is the picture of school garden as I shown you. Line number 2, this is a picture of school garden. This is the picture of our first word is school garden. It means that you will write about the sentence number 1. This is the school garden. This picture is about school garden. This picture is about school garden. Number 2, the children are playing. The children are playing. You can see in the picture, children are playing. Children are playing. Okay, our next vocabulary, some children are on the swing. You can see on the picture, some children are on the swing. Okay. Sentence number 4, the children are playing football. Some children are playing football. You can see the ball is there and the both boys are playing football. So it means some children are playing football. Sentence number 5, they are having their lunch. You can see in the picture, they are having their lunch. They are sitting on the circle and they are taking their lunch. Okay, they are having their lunch. So again, I am reading these line. You have to take the picture of this picture description. The last line is, there is a nice weather. The weather is very nice. Okay, so again I am reading sentence number 7. They all are looking happy. And the sentence number 7, they all are looking happy. Again I am reading, this is the picture of school garden. This is the picture of school garden. Okay, the first word is given school garden. So our first vocabulary word is school garden. So we use in our sentence, this is the picture of school garden. Sentence number 2, the children are playing. The children are given. The vocabulary word children is given. So we make in our sentence, the children are playing in the garden and some children are on the swing. The swing word is given in our vocabulary. We use it in our sentence. Some children are on the swing. Sentence number 4, some children are playing football. Playing is there, the vocabulary word is playing, and what they are doing, some children are playing football. Okay, sentence number 5, they are having their lunch. You can see in the picture the boy and girl, they are having their lunch. Sentence number 6, there is a nice weather. The weather is given, the weather is a vocabulary word we use in our sentence. Okay, sentence number 7, they all are looking happy. You can see in the picture, they all are looking happy. Okay, the happy word is given in our sentence. Again I am showing the picture. You can take the screenshot and you have to write the sentences about using the vocabulary in your rough copy. Okay, you take the screenshot and you also do practice at home with the help of these vocabulary. If you want to change the vocabulary, so you can change it and you will write the sentence more. You will write 10 sentences about it. Okay, it is your practice. That work is showing for your practice work. You can do in your rough copy and make sentences with the help of given vocabulary and use some more word. If you feel it is easy for you or difficult for you, you can use more vocabulary for it. Okay, and make and take some picture of your course book and you practice of picture composition with the help of given vocabulary. Okay, picture number 2. Again, I am repeating the school garden, swing, football, children, lunchtime, nice weather, happy. This is a picture number 2 and it's showing the school garden. Swings are there, football is there, children, lunchtime, nice weather, they all are happy. This picture is about school garden. Some children are on the swing, some children are playing football and they are looking very happy and some children are having their land. The weather is very nice. They all are looking very happy. There is a green, there is many plants. Okay, there are you can count the plants. There are three trees in the school boundary. Okay, the big trees are there. There is a greenery and the weather is very nice and they all are enjoying the lunchtime. Okay, you have to take this picture description. You have to take the screenshot of picture description and do practice in your rough copy. Okay, again I am showing a next picture. There are more vocabulary for the picture description. You can see in this picture there is the king of jungle. Lion is there. The monkey is climbing on the tree. The zebra is hopping. Okay, the elephant is throwing water on with his trunk, and some are swimming in the water. There is a crocodile. There is a dolphin. There are many birds. Birds are on the tree, and the tiger is sitting on the tree. Okay, giraffe is eating the leaf. They all are they all are in the zoo. This is the picture of zoo. Okay, the girl is taking a snap of dolphin, and they all are looking very happy. The weather is very pleasant, and all animals are enjoying in the zoo. Okay, you can see there is a cave. The lion is sitting near the cave. Okay, the lion is sitting near the cave. These all are the vocabulary. There are some children, and they are observing the animal movement, what they are doing. Okay, there are more vocabulary for you. You will write 5 to 10 sentences about this picture. Okay, so I have some points about this picture. Vocabulary words. The first word is animal. Okay, there are many animal. You have to write animal's name there. Hopping. Okay, hopping. Who is hopping there? You will see the picture, and you will find who is hopping there. There are many people. There is cave. You can see the picture, who is sitting near the cave. Okay, who is climbing on the tree? The word is climbing. Who is climbing on the tree? There's this picture is about zoo. You also write sentence about zoo. So who is swimming there? You can see the picture. When you see the picture, you will find who is swimming there. There is a king of jungle. Who is the king of jungle? Everyone know lion is the king of jungle. Who is throwing water there? You can see in the picture who is throwing water in the water with his trunk. Okay, pleasure, happy. They all are pleasure. Pleasure mean happy. Okay, again I am showing the picture. This is the picture about a zoo. There are many animals. Okay, lion is there, monkey is there, zebra is there, giraffe is there, tiger is there, bear is there, fish is there, dolphin is there, crocodile is crocodile in the pond, and the elephant throwing water with his trunk. Some elephants are swimming in the water. They all are looking very happy. Okay, so some children are there. They have camera. They are taking the picture of dolphin, and they all are looking very happy. The penguin is there. The penguin is there, and the polar bear is also eating the fish, and it is having a fish. Okay, this is a picture about zoo. So I have vocabulary. Again I am showing, you have to take the screenshot. We use that word in our sentences. You can see the words. Again I am reading the word: animals, hopping, people, cave, climbing, zoo, swimming, king of jungle, throwing water, player, happy. Player mean happy. Okay, they all are looking happy. This is the vocabulary about the picture description. You will use that vocabulary in your sentences. You will also take the screenshot of this picture and also the vocabulary. Okay, so a visit to zoo. I give the title a visit to the zoo. This picture is about zoo. You also write the capture name, the topic name, what is the picture is showing. So that's why I give the title a visit to the zoo. This picture is about zoo. This picture is about zoo because there are so many animals. You can see in the picture there are many animals. There are many animals. Here you write the animal's name, what you observing in the picture. Okay, so children are looking happy. There are many children, so they are looking happy. The king of jungle is sitting outside the cave. You can observe the picture and see the observe the picture. The king of jungle is sitting near the cave. Okay, this is a picture. You will write, and first you will write the picture. What is the picture is about? The picture is about the visit to the zoo. There are many animals. You will also write the animal's name. Okay, which animal you find in the picture. You also make a list of animals, and you write the names of all animal that you observe in the picture. Okay, there are children, there are dolphin, there are penguin, there are polar bear, there are elephant, there is zebra, tiger is there. Okay, the all animals are there. You write the names of these animal in your sentences. The king of jungle. Who is the king of jungle? The lion is the king of jungle and he is sitting outside the cave. An elephant is throwing water from its trunk. Zoo is an amazing place. Okay, you can see the picture. The elephant is throwing water from his trunk, from its trunk. Okay, the vocabulary word throwing is there, so we use that word in our sentence. Throwing water. Okay, the first word is our zoo. For zoo, this is picture about zoo, so I maybe make the sentence of this is the picture about zoo. So next vocabulary word, animal. There are many animals. You can see there are many animals. You also write their name of animals. Okay, sentence number three. Sentence number three, who is, what is, sentence number three, how they are feeling. Children are looking happy. Children are looking happy. We use the word happy in our vocabulary and we make sentence of happy. The children are looking happy. Now, who is the king of jungle? You know, everyone know the king of jungle is lion. Where is it sit? Where he sit? He is sitting near the cave. Okay, the king of jungle lion is near sitting near the cave. Okay. Okay, the next word is swimming. Who is swimming in the water? Elephant is swimming in the water, and there is a polar bear. It's also eating fish, and they all are enjoying. Okay, the polar bear is there. The weather is very pleasant. An elephant is throwing water from its trunk. Zoo is an amazing place to visit. You have to take the screenshot of this picture. Okay, a visit to zoo. Again, I am repeating. This picture is about zoo. There are many animals. Children are looking happy. The king of jungle is sitting outside the cave. An elephant is throwing water from its trunk. Zoo is an amazing place to visit. This is about the a visit to the zoo. You have to take the screenshot. You use the vocabulary word in your sentences. You make 5 to 10 sentences for your practice, because in the examination there will be, you will write about write 5 sentences about the picture. So you have to practice at home in your rough copy. Use that vocabulary in your own sentences. Okay, you have to take the screenshot of this picture and also this take a screenshot of this slide. Vocabulary words are showing. You can take the screenshot of vocabulary word. It's helped you to make sentences, and also take the screenshot of this picture description. Now I am showing your homework, how you do your homework. This is the instruction about the homework. Do the picture description and reading comprehension given below in your English copy. Okay, do the picture description and reading comprehension given below in your English copy. Okay, so I am showing the homework. This is your homework. I am showing the picture of your course book, page number 118. Okay, this is the picture of your course book. Okay, if you will take the screenshot of this picture, and also the picture is given in your course book. Okay, when you open page number 118, there is the same picture. So observe the given picture carefully. Write 5 sentences with the help of given vocabulary. The picture is showing that there are many camps and lose their home. It is showing that the people are losing their home. The volunteers are there. There are many volunteers. They work with the help of people. They look after the people. They look after the children. Doctor take care. Teacher teaches help and care. Okay, you can see in the picture the doctor is treat the boy, and there is a volunteer who help the girl give the water, who is check the temperature. The one girl is distributing the food, water. Okay, one man is drinking water. The teacher is there who is teaches the children. Okay, they all are the volunteer. They have the children and they look after the people who lose their home. And you also see that there are many camps, and it's showing that there is a flood or there may be some mishap, so they lose their home, or so they are in the camps, and the volunteer are look after the children and the doctor help them. Okay, so these are the vocabulary words. You have to write at least 5 to 8 sentences about this picture, and the vocabulary words are given. The first word is camp, lose their home, volunteer, look after children, children and teacher teaches help and care. Again, I am reading the observe the given picture carefully, write 5 sentences with the help of given vocabulary. Okay, you have to observe the picture carefully and you use that word. Vocabulary words are given: camps, lose their home, volunteer, look after, children, doctor, take care, teacher teaches, help and care. These all are the vocabulary that I given you. This is your homework. You have to do in your fair copy. Okay. If you want to paste this picture, you can take the photocopy of this picture and you also paste in your school copy and write the vocabulary words on the next page and use in your sentence. Okay. So first you will write the title. What is the title? Observe the given picture. Which picture is given you? Okay, you will write the title and write 5 sentences with the help of given vocabulary. You use that vocabulary in your words. Okay, now we are starting our next homework. Our next homework is reading comprehension. So I am showing you our picture reading comprehension. You have to read the following passage carefully and answer the question that will follow. Okay, this is your homework. You will take the screenshot of this picture, this reading comprehension you have to do in your fair copy. Okay, now I am reading the paragraph. It will easy for you. Once there was a hunter. Once there was a hunter. He lived in a village. He had a dog. It was very faithful. One day the hunter went to the city with his wife. He left his son at home under the guard of the dog. First paragraph. Once there was a hunter. He lived in a village. Where he lived? He lived in a village. He had a dog. He had a dog. It was a very faithful dog. Is a very faithful animal. One day the hunter went to the city with his wife. He left his son at home under the guard of the dog. Okay, a wolf came there. He entered the house and attacked the son. The dog fought with the wolf and killed it. In the evening, the hunter and his wife returned home the city. A wolf came there. He entered the house and attacked the son. The dog fought with the wolf and killed it. In the evening, the hunter and his wife returned home from the city. The dog was waiting outside the house for its master. When he saw his master, he licked his feet. The hunter saw blood on the face of the dog. He thought that the dog had killed his son. He took his gun and killed the dog. When he found his son safe inside the house, he wept bitterly. Okay, again I am reading. Once there was a hunter, he lived in a village. He had a dog. It was a very faithful. One day the hunter went to the city with his wife. He left his son at home under the guard of the dog. A wolf came there. He entered the house and attacked the son. The dog fought with the wolf and killed it. In the evening, the hunter and his wife returned home from the city. The dog was waiting outside the house for its master. When the when he saw his master, he licked his feet. The hunter saw blood on the face of the dog. He thought that the dog had killed his son. He took his gun and killed the dog. When he found his dog safe inside the house, he wept bitterly. Okay, so this is the reading comprehension. You will take the screenshot of this picture reading comprehension. This is your homework, and now I am showing the questions. The question is, where did the hunter live? You will find the answer from the paragraph. When you read the paragraph thoroughly, you will find the answer. Okay, now they are asking about where did the hunter live? You will find the answer from the reading passage. Okay, with whom did the hunter go to the city? Question number 3, with whom did the hunter leave his son? Question number 4, what did the wolf do? Question number 5, what did the dog do when the wolf entered the house? Okay, now question number 6, why did the hunter kill his faithful dog? You can take the screenshot of this homework and you have to do this homework in your fair copy. Okay, there are six questions. You will find the answer from the reading passage. The passage is I am showing. You have to take the screenshot of this passage. All the questions are taken from this passage. You will read the passage carefully and answer the following question. Okay, again I am showing. You have to take the screenshot. Okay, this. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.